Hello everybody, I just wanted to post a review because I just finished The Hunger Games by Suzanne Collins. This book is very popular. I've seen a lot of things about it, and there's just been generally like a big buzz about this book, but nobody that I knew directly has read it. But I've just seen that there's like a lot of reviews on it, and so I was just passing by and I saw that it was on paperback, so I was like, oh, you know, what the heck, you know, a lot of people seem to like it, so I just decided to pick it up. Excuse me. Before buying it, I didn't really know anything about it other than it was popular, so I wasn't particularly juiced to read it. The only thing I had ever heard about it was that it was violent. And being that I'm not really huge on violence, I kind of, even after buying it, I kind of just carried it around with me instead of like cracking it open and giving it a try. But here I am, and I just finished it last night, and here I sit with a 5-star rating. Let me read the back to you so that you know more about it than I did when I first opened it up. So it says, in the ruins of a place known as North America lies the nation of Panem, I don't know if I'm saying that right, a shining capital surrounded by 12 outlying districts. The capital is harsh and cruel and keeps the districts in line by forcing them all to send one boy and one girl from the ages of 12 to 18 to participate in the annual Hunger Games, a fight to the death on live TV. 16-year-old Katniss Everdeen regards it as a death sentence when she steps forward to take her sister's place in the games. But Katniss has been close to dead before, and survival, to her, is second nature. Without really meaning to, she becomes a contender, but if she is to win, she will have to start making choices that weigh survival against humanity and life against love. So that's it. That's what it's about. And I knew so little about this book that I actually got to page 9, and I was like, I don't even know if I'm reading about a boy or a girl. Like, I was just totally in the dark about this book. But I'm glad that I decided to pick it up, because it was amazing. And like it kind of describes in the back, that basically there's this Hunger Games, which is the Capitol's way of being like, you guys can't rebel against us because we control you, and you have to do whatever we want. And so there's like, I think there's 24 contenders, they call them tributes, and they go into this arena that's basically like completely made by the Capitol, and they can control like the weather, and you know, there's like weapons all about and whatnot. So basically they have to just fight it out, battle it out, because only one can survive and be the winner of the Hunger Games, and whoever wins gets like this fancy house in this fancy area, and they get all this money and fame and blah, blah, blah. So Katniss is the main character, and she was such a great main character because even though, like, it was like a girl main character, which, like, kind of puts boys off, she was such a well-rounded character that it doesn't matter that she's a girl, because she's tough, and she's, I don't know, she was just awesome. And, yeah, she stepped in for her little sister, which is, like, awesome, because she's, like, courageous, and yet she cares. She's, like, a family person, and she loves her little sister so much that she would, like, step in when she, like, considers this, like, suicide, basically. But she would rather face it herself than put her sister in the line. And this book was, like, the Olympics meets Survivor, meets Lord of the Flies, meets, like, a dystopian novel. So it was kind of cool to have all those elements, and the fact that it's like broadcasted on TV, it was kind of like, I wouldn't be surprised if somewhere down the line that like became a reality show, just watching people kill each other, because I mean, you've got the, you know, you have the UFC fights, and it's like so violent and crazy, but yet people watch it and they love it. So I really wouldn't be surprised if this became a reality show someday. That's just how crazy we're getting as people. But it was, all the characters were really well developed. Like, she went into like people's strategy and why they think like this. And it was just so awesome, just like thinking about how other people handle it. And it was just written really well, and the violence didn't even bother me because it wasn't like crazy gory details. It was just kind of it wasn't really vague because you knew what happened, but it was kind of left to your imagination, in which I learned that I have a G-rated imagination, because in my imagination there was no blood. So, I don't know, it was kind of cool that it was left up to me to decide how violent it really was. So that was cool, because like I said, I'm not really huge on violence in books or movies or anything. So, that was cool. And I'm going to leave you with that I just love this book just because I think that it's a teen book, it's a teen fiction, but I wouldn't say that it's just for teens, because there wasn't anything that was like really teeny bopper or cheesy in it. And it was good for boys and girls. Like, it was such a good general unisex book. And I'm actually gonna force my husband to read it because it was just that good. So, never underestimate a book. Never judge a book by its cover, because, I mean, I did. Look at this. This looks like a boy's book. But it was awesome, and I loved it. So, 5 stars to Hunger Games. I can't wait to read Catching Fire, which is the number 2 book. Yeah, I'm just like, I can't wait. So, yeah, that's all. Alright, well, I'm going to be reading Catching Fire next, so look forward to that review coming soon. And I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, and, yeah, I hope it's not raining where you are, because it's raining here. So, see you later. Bye.